Why did the chat box not appear? What's... Oh, there we go. Right, okay. It was taking its sweet-ass time, but... I've just seen someone say cookies and cream is delicious, but I'm addicted to... Alright, I'm not gonna read the rest of that. Yeah, we're live. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Today, I thought I would play some zombies. I'm just going to be doing solo zone. Otherwise, I would have said yeah. I'm just going to do some high round stuff solo and chill out. Because I want to level up a bit. Here we go. Oof. There we are. Alright. Let's start. Let's start. We can sit, we can talk, we can chill out while I shoot things in the head. Battlefield 6 is available October 10th on PS5, Series X, S, and PC. Yes. Cannot wait for Battlefield 6. Funny to see the BF6 versus BO7 war, even though it's normal to enjoy both games. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that this may be the first time ever that Battlefield genuinely kicks Call of Duty to the curb. I'm going to obviously play BO7 over pretty much everything, but I'm not going to deny that Battlefield 6 genuinely looks at it like it could beat Call of Duty very easily. I hate saying that, but I've also always enjoyed Battlefield, so it's kind of a win for me, regardless. Like, there's no scenario here where I lose. I get to enjoy a different game that I've always enjoyed. Plus, it's something to play with the boys. So...
That's right, lads. Put your backs into it. Our quarry lies beyond these so-called doors to nowhere, which I admit does sound fairly strange.
Yeah, of course. Everyone's free to enjoy what they like. But I'm just saying that it's very clear that Battlefield is probably going to kick the shit out of COD for a good while, because, let's face it, Call of Duty has dug itself into a hole that it's... I wouldn't even say can't get out of. They don't seem to want to get out of. If Activision really wanted to, they could just turn to Treyarch and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer and say, okay, we're going to revert all of the crappy decisions we've made. We're going to get rid of SBMM. We're going to, you know, make the game fun again. We're going to put more budget into zombies and multiplayer and campaign. You know, we're going to make the effort. We're going to give the studios more developers, more artists, whatever. We're going to give them more development time, longer cycles. We're not going to stretch them thin and make them work on other games or anything like that. We're going to let them develop their own games, and that's it. And this goes on Microsoft as well now, because they own it. You know, put more money into it. Put more money in, you'll get more money out of it. It's as simple as that. And, you know, it would be quite easy for them to turn around and do that. But they're not interested. None of them are. Not really. COD on its own, even the disaster that it's become, is a cash cow. People are still going to buy it. People are still going to play it. People will bitch about it far more than they've ever done, but those previous things will never change. Never. They will never change. People will buy it. People will play it. That's just a fact of life. When it comes to COD, it's a fact. I mean, one thing I've just seen there tweeted straight away as an automatic win for everyone is that the Battlefield 6 developers have already said that in terms of cosmetic skins, they're all military, like realistic milsim skins, which is what people have wanted for a very long time in COD, and they refuse to do it. So, I say this while I'm stood here dressed as a girl with, like, a big smiley face thing on. But, I mean, I'm playing zombies, so that shit doesn't really matter, but when it comes to PvP, it does. Like, it matters a lot. And yeah, it matters too in zombies, but sometimes the cool skins are good. In zombies, they're fun. Form your own opinions, exactly, yeah. Don't conform to others and what others say and others' opinions. Hey, Red Spy. It's going good, mate. How about you?
Tear them to pieces.
You think they couldn't get any uglier?
Whee! Let me actually switch to that one. Get rid of some of these.
Whoa, like chewing on a live wire.
And I'll chill and spawn for a bit. For a couple of rounds till we get some points.
Max ammo.
How come, mate? Just fine watching your live stream. What's happening, mate? What's your plan balancing out content between BF6 and Black Ops 7? Depending on the quality of Black Ops 7, that would be my answer. I mean, zombies is always going to be my priority over every single other thing, content-wise. Zombies is always my priority, so I wouldn't worry about that. But in terms of every other thing with Black Ops 7, it depends on Black Ops 7. Like, if the multiplayer is good, then I will balance it out as best I can with core gameplay or like all game modes with Black Ops 7. If it's dog shit, then never. I will play Black Ops 7 for zombies and that's it. And then I will play Battlefield 6 for multiplayer, like PvP stuff. Yeah, that will probably be the balance. But that's, again, is all dependent on Black Ops 7. If the multiplayer is good, which I doubt it will be, because they're not going to change anything about what they've brought into the game, i.e. SBMM and the same shitty Modern Warfare engine, yeah, I'll probably play Battlefield 6. So that's probably it, mate. What did I miss? Not much, mate. Wait, what? No. What? You don't... Wait, you donated? Did you? Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait for the Reckoning. I'm finishing work early on Thursday when it comes out. So I'll be streaming it no matter what. I'm just waiting to hear officially whether or not I'm needed on Milo's side. So it's either going to be me playing with Milo or me playing with Joey Conway, depending on if Milo is back or not. I assume he's going to be.
Marika's tits.
There it is.
You must be hungry.
I appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
Mr. Zone DG2 has just donated £1. I can't wait for Janice Towers BF6 and Bow 7. Looking forward to your Bow 7 mate week camo grinds too, and of course BF6 gameplay. You the best, man.
Hey.
Keep doing you and keep up the good work.
Doing me? Whoa. Keep doing you. Keep up the good work. Can't wait to wait all those games this year. Nah, me neither, mate. Me neither. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am really, really looking forward to Battlefield 6. I really am. And of course, BO7. You know, the Reckoning mostly because I want to know what the fuck's going to happen. We need to know how this all links in, you know? How the hell does the crew come back if, you know, the leaks are correct? Because no one has ever really officially confirmed all of the leaks. We're just going by what people have said. Yeah, most of the leaks have paid off in terms of, you know, whether they're true or not. But we've seen no actual evidence yet of the crew returning. And if they do, and it's true, how on earth is it going to work? Are we going to see it revealed at the end of the Reckoning? Or are they going to leave that as sort of something they build up afterwards? Or Maybe it's something that comes through the super Easter egg. Maybe the super Easter egg is you redo all of the quest lines, but with something additional. Cool little theories, maybe. But part of me feels like the super Easter egg isn't going to be available till, like, Season 6, if there is a Season 6. Because it would make sense, given that Season 6 is going to be overlapping up until the release of BO7. So if they were to do that and then it revealed the return of the old crew, then, yeah, you could sort of understand tying in then with BO7 releasing. So, yeah, I'm just waffling now. But you get what I mean. That's another perker. Ruined another game. They updated classic Plants vs. Zombies and added a subscription to get rid of ads. Oh, fuck off, really? That's EA. That is EA down to a fucking T right there. Why am I not fucking surprised at all? How are you turned into a bloody parasite already? Get out of it. Right, let me just get this hidden power, and I'll get back to reading chat. Right. But not for 1 year, for a month, or for a week. What? That's ridiculous. There's no guarantee I even get an ice staff here. That's the worst part. Doobly doobly ice staffy. Or a ray gun.
Oh, there's absolutely no chance now. 0.
Probably have to get another Wonder Bar now. Might actually be worth me getting a Wonder Bar and then trying to get a respin cycle. As a Midas touch, but everything they touch, they ruin. that's well put, mate. I just respect that you aren't those people that like start wars between two games. I'm really not, mate. Yeah, you're not wrong. I also don't start wars between consoles and stuff like that. We live in an age where it's just embarrassing. Like, I love playing on whatever console or whatever platform, PC, Xbox, PlayStation. I love it. I love it. Especially because there's crossplay on basically every platform now, so... I mean, hell, I have a fucking Nintendo Switch. I have a Nintendo Wii. I'll probably get the Switch too at some point. I've got a fucking Asus ROG that I have fucking Steam and Xbox on, so I can play games while I'm at work or shit like that. I mean, I was playing Black Ops 6 on my lunch break today, for fuck's sake. I played on it yesterday on my lunch break, and I did the Terminus Easter egg in under an hour, because that's all I had. Was an hour. So, yeah. It's great. It's great fun. What's up, Haldor? Let me switch pack to that one. Single strider burst pistol. You all said make BO3 vibes again, right? For fuck's sake. Back home from the hospital. Oh, God. Yeah, there's a Red Dead 2 update coming out, right? For... Was it revealed today or not? I saw a leak about it, and it was meant to be today. For like a PS5, Xbox Series X update. Like with the graphics and stuff. I could be wrong if it was actually today or not. You're dropping out of school? Did I miss something? One game, EA, one singular game. Yeah, I mean, FC26 is looking dog shit already. There's a lot of questionable things that I've seen already from leaks, and it makes me quite sad, to be honest. I've still pre-ordered it because I want to try clubs out, regardless, because, you know, it may be good, for all I know. I knew I'd get the stuff. Now I'm stuck with respin cycle. But yeah. Is what it is. Chapter 3, and I restarted this morning. You absolute virgin.
destination? I retort, fiddlesticks and flapdoodle. We stand before a precipice. Onward! Through the door to nowhere!
There you go. I thought for a second I hadn't hit the first one. I was like, oh dear.
So, where does that jolly well leave us?
How many points did I have there? I can't even see on my preview. How many points did I have? Okay, I can pack a punch. That's good. If we're going to upgrade this bad boy, we need pack a punch.
Because sometimes I like it loud.
If you're down to play zombies at some point this weekend, Zone, stream-wise, let me know. We can hop in and do some stuff. Maybe some gobblegum farming or something. We'll do some Easter eggs and just like farm gobblegums. I'll probably end up just funding Activision at some point by paying for some, which annoys me. But yeah, I wouldn't mind farming some as well, because I seem to get like ultra rares really easily. So I'm quite fortunate with that. Right, what have we got access to here? Is that pizza? That's the pizza. What else we got? Pizza, ray gun. What else? Where's the last one? Fuck's sake, Haldor. I know you do, mate. Had him delete it? Wait, what? Why? In an alternate universe, EA is the best company? Oh, I mean, anything's possible, mate. Especially in alternate universes. Anything is possible. Apart from EA being decent. Pizza, ray gun, hourglass. Okay.
What are all you ballywheel gawping at, eh? Have a look around!
Let's go this way. Pizza, ray gun, hourglass. Pizza, ray gun, hourglass. Pizza, ray gun, hourglass. Should we stick some tunes on as well? We got some zombies tunes. Sorry, it's probably going to be loud to begin with. Configure music. Just have to make sure it's not uber loud for me. There we go. Let me just make sure it's not going to deafen you guys at the same time. In an alternate universe, Haldor, they could. They could. To be honest, Battlefield is like the only decent thing EA have got going for them, and it's because they don't do it. They publish it, but they don't create it. I did, mate, yeah. I did. I didn't read it out loud, but I read it. Or did I read it out loud? About the Strider? No, I did read that out loud. I did. Right, so what we got? We've got pizza, ray gun, hourglass. Got to take into consideration too. True that. Dark matter looks so good in the Dark Ether, man. Holy shit. Oh, there you are, Orb. Don't run away from me like that. You had me scared there, Orb. God, the Maelstrom is just the finest weapon to exist in ever. Apart from the Fire Staff and Maybe the fire sword and the fire bow. Okay, non-wonder weapon related weapons. The Maelstrom is the king. There we go. Oh, Doppelgast, get out my face, bitch. Oh, I'm ready for an amalgam. Show me the amalgam. That's a Doppelgast. Where's he at? I know he's around here somewhere. There. Dead. Such a good gun. No remasters. Yeah, the Gorg effects. Yeah. I wonder if it's Cortefex's son. I wonder if that's what he turned him into. Which is making me think that Mr. Peaks is Mr. Peaks is Dr. Monty in the new universe. I'm thinking that, like, the Shadow Benefactor is the Shadow Man, and Dr. Monty is Mr. Peaks. There's got to be some links there. He creates gobblegums. He keeps kids safe. The exact same things that Dr. Monty did, right? Nobody can tell me different. It's way too suspicious to be anything else. Prime bottle in wrestling. Fuck's sake. To the music of my grave. One gum awarded. Probably blue, right? Yep. Be my slave. I'm not bothered about the Easter egg because how many times have I fucking done it at this point? I ain't that fussed. We are going to go for high rounds though, baby. So the early rounds, it's just all about collecting salvage for later on. So we can purchase mutant injections because they come in very handy later on. I should have just gone out the stamina up teleporter anyway. I don't know why I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Right, we're gonna chill over here. So this is where I'll be chilling out anyway later on. So yeah, in theory, I probably should have just kept that door shut and come through the other side. Because I could have literally gone around the other side then, teleported into here. But it ain't that big a deal.
Max ammo.
If we do this again, then we'll set it up differently. Yay, my own clone. Fuck's sake, Red Spy.
Turn them to pieces.
Let me just reply to Poke. There we go. He's just asking me what I'm doing. Oh, Zone, that reminds me, if you're still here, we're thinking of doing some golf with friends at some point. We're gonna get Sammy in as well, so if you're down to play, mate, let me know. You're more than welcome to join. We'll try and get Sammy involved. Just realised I've got this chocolate muffin to eat. But I'm just trying to prevent myself, like, with the temptation. But I'm not sure how long I can hold out. It's all about willpower, baby. Right, so main goals are obviously get a triple pap for the Maelstrom, because we can use that a lot of the time until we need to use the Ice Staff. Probably get ourselves a mutant injection ready for emergencies, and then just rack up the salvage. Sure when. Not sure exactly when, but sometime soon. I'm thinking next week before, obviously, the Reckoning comes out. We'll do a one-off stream of Golf with Friends. Yeah, one-off stream of Golf with Friends. We'll have a laugh. It'll be good fun. Battlefield's got its own version of Black Cell. That's pretty good, to be fair. I bet you it's a much better deal. Yeah, and gold armor. Sorry, that's the one I was thinking of. Gold armor as well. So I'm gonna get gold armor. I'll wait till, like, close to round 40 before I do that. Do, 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 do. So I could actually just chill here in theory. Tell you what, I'm going to change field upgrades to energy mine. You won't live to see the day. Fuck's sake. Just realised, because when I'm over at the window and I do that spot normally like that, yeah, things spawn in faster and you can get rid of things a lot sooner, but if they're only coming from in front of me in the early rounds, that's fine. I can just sit and just chill. Don't have to worry about the side or like behind me. It's all good. Lots of lovely salvage available there.
Double points, the kid.
There we go. Yeah, that copyright system. Yeah, no one stands a chance when it comes to Nintendo. You haven't got a fucking hope in hell. Oh my god. Have that. So what do I need? About 45,000 points to get double and then triple pap. That is doable. It's going to take us a few more rounds, but it's doable. Double points or two wouldn't hurt, game. Obviously at the start of a round, not at the end. But I'm in no great rush to get points. I mean, we've got as many rounds as we like. Ow. Made sure to stay hydrated this time, Ram. Would have been better if I had ice water, but you don't get everything you want. Besides Hades Hell, Nintendo Hell is beneath Hades Hell. Yeah, my hell is much better than everyone else's. Well, depending on who you are. If I'm cool with you, then, you know, even if you're being punished, you're gonna have a good time, right? Whereas the people I don't like, it's not so much fun. The game is the game. You've tested that theory yourself. Fair enough. Make sure to leave a review on Trustpilot. Message pulled. Will do, Pookie. There we go. I don't know why I'm charging my phone, because it's going to be done way before tomorrow morning. And I hate leaving it on charge overnight, like, if it's already at 100%. Just destroys your battery. Cup of tea before cutting my head. But Nintendo cut my balls off without offering me anything. True. And a cup of tea is like the best thing I could offer a person, really, because, like, it's just a nice thing to do. It's just like, you know what, I'm gonna murder you, but would you like a cup of tea first? And you're like, well, yeah, sure. You're like, well, would you like some shortbread with that, or maybe a you know, a custard cream, or any biscuit you like? You'd be like, well, TL, sure, I'll have a digestive. Oh, would that be a regular digestive or a chocolate digestive? Oh, now you're spoiling me. And I am talking to myself right now. Like, yeah. That is what would happen.
That makes things a little easier.
There be a mimic somewhere. There you are. I don't think so, Petal. Right, at the end of this round, we should be able to triple pap. Fuck yeah. Bit of 115, baby.
Shuffled right into that one.
That's what I'm talking about. The perfect fucking zombie killing song. Also, YouTube emailed me today to say that the rules have changed in YouTube videos now, and that you can now swear within the first 7 seconds of a YouTube video, and you won't be demonetized. Not that I'm currently monetized anyway, but if I was to eventually be able to monetize videos, I wouldn't be punished for my foul mouth. And I think that's very kind of them. Great experience, 5 stars, will return again. Thanks, mate. Yeah, COD Next, I'm looking forward to. Honestly,
Could use one of these back at base.
I'm just looking forward to more games. More games, the better. What I'm really looking forward to, out of everything, is Austria in September. Visiting the real-life Der Eisendrache. That is something I've wanted to do for 10 years. So, yeah. Going there and seeing it and going in that courtyard, it's going to be a life-changing experience, I'm sure. Can't wait. Cannot wait. I'll take that. Just a bit of overkill there. I made got banned the next day. For what? What do you get banned for now? Absolute muppet. Show some form of zombies gameplay now. What a COD next? I don't know. You might get a teaser or something like that, or a little bit of something, but I don't think you'll get a huge amount at COD next. Personally, I think I'd prefer it that way. Like, maybe give us information and some screenshots, but don't give us a lot. I think Zombies was better when we got, like, fuck all before release. Teasers, maybe a trailer towards the release of the game, but don't sell the whole farm, right? I want surprises, I want mystery. Oh, hello. Sell a cow or two, but not the whole fucking farm, man. Come on. Yeah, the Reckoning ending has to be done right, for sure. So that might... He said... Ah!
Tear them to pieces.
Gonna make my skin look like stupidly shiny now. Yeah, I'm putting on makeup, mate. Oh, it's just moisturizer.
You say collateral damage, I say crowd control.
I'm hoping the ending will be good though. Fingers crossed that it's just. I would honestly, it sounds mental, but I'd prefer if the Easter egg didn't get solved day one. But we know that it will. Easter eggs just don't do that anymore. They get solved within the first like 12 hours or less. Usually about 5-6 hours now. So yeah, prefer if it didn't, but at the same time, I've only got the afternoon off work. I'm in work the next day, so if I want to be part of the team that does it, it needs to be solved that night. Yeah, that amalgam got destroyed. I'm not sure, like, I can't say with absolute certainty, obviously, that the ending cutscene won't be, like, several minutes long, because the Forsaken's ending cutscene was, and it, you know, it was laid out brilliantly. It showed Requiem. It showed us basically sending the Forsaken's chamber off, it flying away, Requiem being taken prisoner, the scientists anyway. The operators will let go afterwards. Story-wise, it explains a lot, because a lot of them were like original Black Ops characters as well, or multiplayer characters, and they all went on to do other things, so they were all let free, but the scientists themselves, as in the Requiem heads, obviously they were in prison, and it explains a lot, and then it leads into Black Ops 6. So, you know, especially with the old crew coming back, you know, there needs to be some information laid out. It needs to make sense. We need something.
Makes things a little easier.
It can't just go, oh, the end. Ah. Like, you know, give us something. It all has to tie in. Otherwise, it's all just going to feel like a very big waste of time. But loyal to Omega. Kravchenko wants zip some credits roll. Honestly, as far as endings go, it couldn't be any worse. Let's be fair. There's... Actually, yeah, it could. It could. It could. It could be far worse than that. I think we all know it could. There are worse ways for the this chapter of the story to end. Think about it. Get off me. Put moisturizer on my skin. Hit me.
Point going out.
Max armor.
I can see them everywhere.
Max ammo.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even about whether they care about competing with Battlefield 6. It ain't up to them. Let me just pause that quickly. It ain't up to them whether they're competing or not. They are competing. Fact of the matter is whether they want to compete. Like, if they're up for it. Regardless of whether they do or not, they are competing. But are they up for it? That's up to them. That is completely up to them. Personally, zombies-wise, I'm confident Treyarch will knock it out the park. Because it just feels like BO6 was kind of done over the 4 years a little, like, it was kind of rushed in a way to make way for BO7, and that's where the main focus was. Like, BO7 had the most focus during the development cycle. I've just got that feeling. Like, BO7 will feel like a vastly more completed game than BO6 ever did. So I feel like, forget multiplayer and all, I don't give a shit. Zombies-wise, I think it's going to be great. But the rest of the game, I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit. For multiplayer, I will quite happily play Battlefield. Quite happily.
Tear them to pieces.
The golden armor zombies. Yeah, we'll see. I'm probably just going to do the mutant injection shit anyway, so. Yep, if they were given the time without rushing BO7. Again, Treyarch being done dirty, but I'm not making excuses for them, but it is obvious. You know, you look at the track record, Vanguard, MWZ, like, they haven't been given a chance. They haven't. If they get given the time, they cook. They cook. Cold War, yeah, they were rushed. But I know people always say that Cold War wasn't a great game, zombies-wise. I liked it. I found Cold War Zombies addictive from the very beginning. And I had a lot of fun with it. Is BO6 better or worse than that? Pass. I don't really have a comment on that because they are different games by a country mile. Like, they just feel incredibly different. I would much rather the feel of Cold War Zombies because it feels like a Treyarch game. It's got that Black Ops 3 hybrid engine, so it still feels like a Treyarch game, whereas BO6 falls victim to being under the Warzone engine, so it doesn't feel like a Treyarch game really, which I hate. And unfortunately BO7 will also sort of fall by the wayside with that. Like, we'll enjoy it, sure, but in the back of our minds we will always know that it's just Warzone with zombies, right? That's not me complaining, by the way. I know people can go, oh, you're whining. All I'm doing is pointing out what I feel, right? Like, can't help it. Like, the ideal situation for me in terms of Call of Duty would be, like I said earlier about it, but if I could delve into it more, it would literally be if they just said, right, okay, we're keeping Warzone, so people who enjoy Warzone can still enjoy it, but Warzone is completely separate. It's a separate application, it's on a separate engine. You know, it's no longer what we would, holy shit, that's a lot of mutant injections. It's no longer what we would consider a main piece of Call of Duty. It's its own thing. You know, it can get operators and guns from the main games that keep releasing, just give them more weapons, stuff like that. Warzone doesn't need a story, right? Fuck off. If it's going to have a story, it's its own story that's not canon to Call of Duty, right? It's its own thing. So it can take operators and guns from all the games, whatever, that's fine. But it's not canon. And then it can have the Warzone engine, and with the main games, we fuck off the Warzone engine. And we say, okay Treyarch, okay Infinity Ward, okay Sledgehammer, you no longer have to use the same engine. Because the one thing that everyone is getting tired of is every game feeling the same, right? And the best thing about the older games was that you could go to a Modern Warfare, or you could go to a Black Ops, or to involve Sledgehammer, you could go to a World War II, or an Advanced Warfare, right? And they felt different, right? Because they were using different engines for their games, right? So if you were a Modern Warfare fan, you preferred their engine, which was understandable, right? I myself was a Treyarch fan more than... Controller keeps disconnecting. More than any of the others. I enjoyed the other games. It's like... Why is it disconnecting? Yeah, I was more of a Treyarch fan than I was a Sledgehammer Infinity Ward, but I still enjoyed their games, right? But the Treyarch engine was just so much better for me. But now that they're all unified under the shitty Warzone engine, you play a game and you're like, oh, right, well, you know, I played Modern Warfare 2019, I didn't like it, you know, then I played Vanguard, Cold War, and yep, Cold War was the only one that felt different, because it wasn't completely the Modern Warfare engine, it was a hybrid. So it still had that Treyarch feeling. It wasn't completely absorbed into the shite that we are now having to experience. But... Whoa! What the fuck just happened there? It didn't seem like there was anything in front of me, really, like, to hit me. That was weird. Alright. For the love of God, can we... in future, not get parasites and vermin in BO7. God, they're annoying. I hate being shot from about a million miles away while I'm just trying to chill. Right. Let's go and get more perks, I guess. But yeah, fuck off Warzone to its own separate thing. It no longer needs to be attached to Call of Duty. Like, fuck it off. Go. And allow Treyarch to come. Give them a better budget, more developers, same with Infinity Ward, same with Sledgehammer. Also, and this isn't everyone's favourite opinion, because everyone's like, oh, I don't mind zombies every year. Trust me, no one's as big a zombie fan as I am, right? Like, everyone can say that. Very subjective opinion, but I've been there since World at War. So, I can say this very happily. I love zombies just as much as anyone, right? But zombies fatigue does exist, right? If you were given it every year and it was solid, 10 out of 10 or like close to 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, and it was every year, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Zombies fatigue probably wouldn't exist then, because it would be solid content and I just enjoy it. But it's never been that way. Cold War, for me personally, was great. I had a lot of fun. Vanguard, MWZ, I had fun with. Wasn't my favourite, but I had fun with it. Right? It wasn't Vanguard, so, you know, great. I'm probably missing one, but yeah. Then you had Infinite Warfare Zombies. Personally, was just a poor attempt at a BO3 copy and paste for me. They did a lot of good things though. Lee Ross was a genius, super Easter egg and things like that. He had some good ideas for the maps, hence why Treyarch, you know, went and got him. He was a genius, but I didn't enjoy the game personally myself. World War II Zombies, again, great ideas. They had some really, really fun bosses, some good ideas for maps. But again, the core game for zombies, shite. Just didn't enjoy it. The game just felt very janky, like... The only way I could describe it is, like, if you played World at War Zombies yourself, you'd know. that you felt like no matter what, you could run past a zombie, it would hit you. No matter what. Even if it felt like it was 10 meters away from you, it was making contact. And you would sit there and think to yourself, like, how is that just hit me? It was nowhere near me, right? BO6 actually falls victim to this as well. Where sometimes you'll be running past a zombie and you'll be like, okay, if I knee slide here, I'm not going to get hit. You do it, you get hit, and you're like, well, how's that possible? I've slid away from them, but they've still hit me. World War II was like that for me. I feel like you were always getting hit somehow, even when it would make absolutely no sense to get hit. I also just realized that this rock from an angle really looked like Decimator shield. That was weird. Right, I'm gonna see if it's possible to do the golden armor now. Damage-wise. I'm just gonna see if it works out.
Location, location, location.
So let's do that. Let's mutant injection. And then also I needed to do that properly because I don't have a self-med, so if I down, it is literally game over. Alright, we're doing fairly decent damage to them. To be fair, the mimics are the problem. The doppelgasts are actually a hell of a lot easier to kill, so that's good. Well, now I've done that, I can actually place both energy mines down when I go up there. Awesome. Right, let me get another mutant injection. And place that there and that there. And then let me do that. Okay. Wait. Are they going to shoot at these or what? There we go. I was about to say. Oh, I love a doppelgas bukkake. There we go. Yeah, the energy mines really made a massive difference there, to be fair. Their health got shredded. Yep. But yeah, I know that it's a very decisive, like, or divisive thing, right? Like, zombies community, much like other communities, is very divided. Right? We're not all going to agree on things. People are definitely going to agree with my opinions, and I'm fine with that. That's all good. I love that. Have your own opinions. You like what you like, I like what I like. You know, I'm not a big fan of Infinite Warfare zombies. I know a lot of people that are, right? And that's absolutely fine. Like, I like that people like that. It was great. Personally, I just don't enjoy it. Never have done.
America's tits.
But, oh god, here we go.
You must be hungry.
What's going on now?
Mr. Zone DG2 has just donated £1. Here's another one overall. Can't wait for next week in Bow 7 content. Always love your camo mastery streams and just you being awesome, man. I mean it. And now for random zone gibberish, fat gingerly nipples.
What? What was that last part? Wait, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some random zone gibberish. Fat cock, nipples, giant whale penis. Alright, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Man is spitting bare facts in it, though. So old. Arsenal accelerator. I didn't see the rest of it because I teleported too early. Criminal. Get one of them. Get one of them. Oh, hello. I'm going to start getting into the swing of it now. What the? Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did my ice staff shot go? Just took my shot away from me. Like an alcoholic at a bar full of bartenders and people that know I'm an alcoholic. Took my shot away from me. What the fuck? Hey, yeah, me neither, mate, honestly. Well, I mean, that's actually all dependent on the camo, whether it's worth it or not. I'll still do the grind, yeah, but I probably won't be too hyped about it if the camo isn't great. Why did the round switch if there was a... You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So yeah, I'll do a... Let me check, actually, real quick. Let's get into the swing of things. Little cheeky energy mine down for the boys. Start collecting some salvage. And basically, your mutant injection is just going to be your get out of jail free card, right? If you get abused a little too much, your health starting to look low. Basically, you just pop that mutant injection, you know, get into a comfortable position again, and then you start doing your thing again with the ice staff once you come out. It's all good. Get rid of you. Cheers, Genzo. Whoa, Jesus. That's why I should have kept that door shut. Especially to these vermin rounds, they take way too long.
Max ammo.
Max ammo.
Mike, prepare to be blown.
Full power.
Interesting. Amalgam, prepare to be wowed. Hey! You're in an ice storm. Feel it. My own. Oh, y'all remember the days with the hand cannon? Made this shit just so easy. I really wish they'd have done the Abomination challenge on every map as well. Because it would have been so good on this map just to kill the Abomination and then just take the Ice Staff and just have the effect. That purple effect that gives you 10 times damage. Oh my god, it would have been amazing. The damage you could do with the Ice Staff times 10. You would insta-kill everything. Okay, I'm kind of starting to see why they didn't do it. Never mind. That's all we gotta do now. Just drop an energy mine. Drop a shot. Drop a black guitar. Oh, speaking of hand cannons. Drop another shot there. So they last about 3 to 4 seconds per ice storm, right? Which isn't bad. Oh, the Piper Perry meme? She's our storage. sake. She's their storage as well. That's a sex joke. You're welcome. So she. I suppose more appropriately, so are they. Gentlemen. Let me grab that. Drop that. Okay, let's collect some salvage. Hey. Trying to sneak a shot at me. Come with the king, you better not miss, bitch. 2 terabyte. Oof. Yeah, much needed. Then again, you can always just uninstall games you don't play anymore. Like... Oh, hello. Here comes the abuse. JK, energy mine to the rescue. Let me get that if I can reach it. Whoa! Jesus. I can afford it, it's fine. Hey, it's not about that though. It's about being smart with your storage. If you're not playing games, just don't install them. They're not going anywhere. You can always reinstall them later. Letting go my. Let me shoot that, place another one. Let's just start fucking some mini bosses up, man. Got a very, very easy Friday coming tomorrow, actually. I was going to say day in general, but very easy Friday. I am not having a lunch tomorrow, but I am still going to eat at some point, sure, but I'm not having a lunch break tomorrow, and I am finishing early. What? Yeah, I just realised what I said as well. I'm finishing work early. I'm going to come home, I'm going to jump on the treadmill earlier, I'm going to do about an hour's worth of walking and running, and then I'm going to hop online. Not sure what I'm streaming tomorrow yet, depending on what the boys are doing and when they're about. I may do some Assassin's Creed Shadows tomorrow, or some Minecraft, who knows. Could do both. Could do a couple of hours of Assassin's Creed Shadows, and then when people come online I can hop onto Minecraft. Who knows? We'll see. Well, thanks, so I appreciate it, mate. Subjective, but thank you. Saturday, I was originally planning on streaming during the day, but now it depends on the time, because I may be busy for part of the day on Saturday. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sunday as well, because I am going to be editing. Trying to get ahead of my plan to get some videos ready for when I'm in Austria. I want some videos and some shorts ready. Either every day or every other day, so that everyone has content to enjoy while I'm away. That's the plan. Anyway, that is the plan. I've got some videos and I've got shorts already, but they're for now rather than when I'm in Austria. So I'm hoping the shorts that I'm going to have for then is like closer to the time, and I'll get them edited closer to the time. I don't want to hold on to these shorts clips. I want to get them out now because they're quite funny. So I'm going to be releasing another one tomorrow, and possibly Sunday or Monday would be the one. next after that.
Max armor.
Yeah. I'll try and get to 50 for tonight. Try and get to 50 and we'll call it there. Oi. Chill out, Amalgam. 50 seems like a very rounded, fair, you know, stopping point, like a good checkpoint. And then the next time, whether it's like Saturday or whatever, again, depending on when we can get people on and what we can play. If it is Saturday, then we'll hop back on this and we'll go from there and try and get to like 100, right? Or whatever we can get to. And then we'll checkpoint it again and then come back another night. And just, we'll gradually go up a few rounds every few hours, every few nights. Until we die, and then I'll probably do it again at some point. Because it's quite fun. I'm still here playing zombies, you know, I'm killing stuff. I'm enjoying it, I'm leveling up. But at the same time, I'm reading chat, you know, getting involved, talking to you guys. It's fun. We can chill out. We can vent about stuff, or we can chat about stuff. We can, yeah. It doesn't always have to be venting. We can talk about upcoming games and how excited we are for said game, or content, or ideas for videos and future streams, you know. You guys have games that you'd like to see. Can't guarantee I'll play them, but, you know, I'm not turning down the chance to try new games. Because, you know, there might be something out there, a hidden gem that I might enjoy. Who knows? It's always worth a shout. I can have a look at, if you guys recommend a game, I can have a look, see if I'd enjoy it. And then maybe give it a shot. Who knows? Co-op games are a big thing as well. If I can play it with the boys, that would be a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up, because I find games are so much more fun with friends than they are alone. But you can still have fun. Obviously, single player games are great. But you will never enjoy a game more alone than you will with your friends. There's just something different about playing with your mates. It's just, it hits different, right? You know what I'm talking about. Games have always hit different when you play with your friends. Alright, so we'll hit 50. So at the end of this round, we'll leave that there. Oh, hello. Hello.
Max ammo.
Oi. Or should we hit 51?
50 has a nice ring to it.
I feel like 51 would be better, right? Yeah, we'll do 51.
Energy mine set.
Oi, bloody mimics. Yeah, we'll finish this round. And then I've got some things to do off stream. And then I'm going to try and plan, actually, before I go to bed tonight, what I'm definitely going to do tomorrow night, stream-wise. If I've got the chance to do it, I will do some Assassin's Creed Shadows and Minecraft. So if I can get the time in, I will do it. If I can, I will try and create thumbnails tonight, so that, you know, I can get ahead of it.
Bonus points.
There we go. That'll do us for tonight then. Right, part 1 of our high rounds and chill, right? Okay, let's save the game there. Right. Make sure. Make sure to pause the playlist at the right point as well. We could pick back up on there as well. yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, or even if you didn't, hit that like button. I would truly appreciate it. If you are new, guys, and you want to see the next video or stream as it happens, or even the shorts, hit that notification bell. Click it. Make sure it's set to all notifications so you don't miss anything. And if you want to join the Discord server, there is a link in the description below. You'll see it, Discord, and the link. And if you check the top of the description below, you will see a link that could take you to becoming a member of the channel. You do not have to do it at all. It's just there if you want to. There are some benefits. You'll be able to read it when it breaks it down for you. Completely up to you. Yeah, I just like to put that on there because people have asked for it in the past. So yeah, the people have asked for it, the people will get it. And if you're over on Twitch, guys, make sure to hit that follow button. Yeah. Anyway, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow for either 1 or 2 streams. Yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon or evening, and I will see you all on the next one. Hades out.